Hi guys, welcome to another maths tutorial brought to you by Direct Tutoring. This is part 3 of the 2019 National 5 past paper breakdown, and this will cover questions 7 through till 9. The previous two videos cover questions 1 through till 6. So question number 7 is a change the subject of the formula, and it gives us an equation for A, and it's asking us to make x the subject, which means we have to isolate x by itself. So if we start off by writing the equation, so A equals, now it's a half h brackets x plus y. Now I'm going to rewrite this half h as h over 2. That is the exact same as a half h. So in my equation, just to make it easier to visualize, I'm going to write A equals h over 2 bracket x plus y. So now the 2 is dividing, so that will go over as 2 times, so that'll be 2a equals h bracket x plus y. Now we get rid of the h, it's multiplying this bracket, so it will go over as divide. So we divide by h. So we'll get 2a divided by h equals x plus y, because now the bracket can disappear. And then all we have to do is take the plus y, bring it across to the other side, and that will go over as a negative. So your final answer becomes x equals 2a over h minus y. And that is you change the subject from a to x. Now question 8 is a series of 3 parts. It's a simultaneous equation. Part A and part B are you having to create the equations, and part C is you have to solve them. So part A and part B are very, very straightforward. All we have to do is make sure we use the correct convention. So it's saying that he bought 7 bags of cement and 3 bags of gravel. Total weight was 215 kilograms. So I'm going to write the equation as 7c plus 3g equals 215, because 7 bags of cement, 3 bags of gravel equals 215 kilograms. For part B, the exact same thing, apart from this time it's going to be 5c plus 4g equals 200 kilograms. So if we use these equations, we can now solve them simultaneously. So to start off with, we'll put 7c plus 3g equals 215, and then directly below it we'll put 5c plus 4g equals 200, and then draw a line underneath. Now we need to get rid of one of these variables. Now the variable that's easier is the g. So in order to do this, we need the g values to be the same. So if we multiply the whole top equation by 4, times that by 4, and the whole bottom equation by 3, that will make the g's the same value. So if we do 4 times 7c, we'll get 28c plus 12g, and then 215 times 4 will give us 860. 5 times 3 is 15c plus 12g equals, and 200 times 3 is 600. Now line underneath again. Now we have to make a decision whether we add these equations or subtract them. Now because they're 2 pluses, we take them away from each other. So we'll take the top number away from the bottom, and that means that the g's will disappear. So 28c minus 15c will give us 13c which will equal, so 860 take away 600 is 260. Divide both of them by 13, C equals 20. Now, we have the value of C, so we can pick either or, and we can find the value of G. So I'm going to use the second equation, but you can use the first equation if you want. You'll still get the same answer. So we have 5C plus 4G equals 200. Now, the 4G will equal 200 minus 5C. Now I know the value of C, which is 200. So if I substitute in C for 20, then 200 minus, then it's going to be 5 times 20. So 4G will equal 200 minus 100, which is 100. Divide them both by 4. G equals 25. And these are kilograms. Don't forget your units, these are in kilograms. And that is how you solve that problem there. And for question number 9, it's given us a parabola with the turning point, and it's given us a maximum turning point of 4 and 20. It's saying write down the equation of the axis of symmetry. Now, the axis of symmetry is very, very straightforward. You look at the graph and you say, right, do I cut it in the y-axis or the x-axis to make it symmetrical? And in this case, it is the x-axis. I'll draw a dotted line. So, that would be your axis of symmetry. Now, what is the x value? The x value would have to be 4. So your axis of symmetry is x equals 4. A nice and straightforward, easy one, Mark. Now, part B says the equation of the parabola is in the form y equals b minus x plus a squared. State the values of a and the value of b. Now, the value of a inside the bracket. If we look back at the equation, the 4 and the 20, the turning point gives us enough information to use here. So, if we were to write this using the numbers from the turning point, what you would end up with is y equals, now b is the y value, so that would be 20, minus, now the x value would be 4, plus a squared. Now the value of a is the value in which it would cause this bracket to be 0. So a would have to be negative 4. And for b is obviously just the y value of the turning point. So b equals 20. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for part 4, please look at our YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next video.